Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. And Ribery! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ribery actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. White, looking for options for movement. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. Hits one! And that is expertly dealt with. Away from immediate danger. Distributed tidily. Osimhen. So, what can they make of this? Not the most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos. No goals as yet. Vinicius Junior. Foden. And that interception was most necessary. De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. And out to safety. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ribery. Half an hour played now. Now Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted. Foden. Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos. And that's gone loose. De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Marquinhos. And he cuts out the supply. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Messi. Ribéry. There's the hit! And he nearly went all... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, good read. Clears it out of harm's way. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. Shot and De Bruyne! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to be spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
Up to meet it! And yes, it's there! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well seen, saw that coming. Foden. Vinicius Junior. Nuno Mendes. Good spot, he's seen the run. Back into the middle. Nicked it back promptly. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Foden really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Aims beyond the... He's got the shot away! He has done it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 7,
We have ourselves a real game here.
Barcelona surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rudiger gets it back. Rodri gets it away. Rudiger. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that.
3 minutes added time.
That's a throw. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 5, number 23.
And it's played forward.
Beckham.
No, that's been intercepted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, super! Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Costa Curta. And it's Rudiger. It's Roberto Carlos. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has been cut short. White. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Messi. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vinicius Junior, taken back almost at once. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Lofted upfield. Beckham. And it's Ribery. Ribery. Forwards and with intent.
Oh, really well played.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Ronaldinho.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ah, he's given it away. Pass is just off target. And now they can clear their lines. Vinicius Junior.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's intervened well there. And he's gone looking for safety. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
You have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, 1-0,
And Torres! Oh, that is rather wayward.
all he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's played forward. Messi. Now it's Cruyff, and he's managed to get free. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. White. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Now White. Beckham. And it's Messi. Ribéry. He's been kicked out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Works it forward. He's not got that quite right. And it's been taken straight back. Gets his pass away. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Messi. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Wilshere.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, they've got it again. And back to the keeper they go. That's headed upfield. White. And it's Beckham. No, again there's no way through. Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Messi. He's through here.
There will be one
He
minute
is through
added
here.
time.
Nice interception, well timed. Cruyff. And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Ribery is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
De Bruyne, Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's gone looking for safety. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Spread out to the left. Decent progress down the left. Neymar. Roberto Carlos.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time.
And Ribery! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Ribery really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
White. Now it's Mbappe. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
De Bruyne! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
White. And it's Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the pass is intercepted. Spread neatly. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos. And it's De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. Ribery.
There will be 1 minute
White.
added time.
Bellingham. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19, Messi. Coming on to replace him.
And that's the second half started.
Number 29, Kai Havertz. Substitution in
It's a
progress.
promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. White. For Rice. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. And here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read. Well, there's the clearance. Gabriel gets good distance on it, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Ronaldinho. Rice. Rudiger. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
The attendance for this
Almost an hour
match
gone.
was 71,649.
Now it's Rice. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar. Messi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Fiddles it through. Great ball if he can get there. And the shots! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Neymar.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a shade optimistic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Havertz wins the duel this time. And he's picked out the run.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Rice. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing is crisp
There will
and
be
sharp.
1 minute added time.
Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this. And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Saka! In for the pieces! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Saka. Kvaratskhelia. He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Can he put it away? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Great leap! Surely this time! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got...
Header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well seen, saw that coming. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's the hit! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw.
Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alexander-Arnold. Davids. And it's De Bruyne. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And De Bruyne! Oh, nearly. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been clubbed away. Van der Vaart has created one goal already. Fiddles it through. Van der Vaart. Keeper sees it all the way. Out to the right. Mohamed Salah
has been indicated.
Ribéry. De Bruyne! What a hit, the save was firm. And we hit half-time. What do we look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Could... Now that shapes to shoot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
The attendance
He's gone looking for safety.
71,649.
Ribery kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Ribery. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! It's in! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Substitution.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Messi, Mbappe, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Interesting ball. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that is us! Great hit! Goal! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Roberto Carlos. Passes short and sharp.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
4 added minutes has been
Roberto
indicated.
Carlos. Ribery. And Ribery! He scored! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what the...
Goes in for the header! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like...
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Oh, great chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Van Nistelrooy! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Bruyne. Great defending, strong and determined. Now the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, that looks a decent ball. Short changes him with that pass. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Shifted upfield. And it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. There really wasn't very much in that. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Up to meet it! That could spell trouble. And here comes the corner. So, third corner of the game. He gets big! And again! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Ribery duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ribery. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Lukaku. Well seen, saw that coming. Played out to the left flank. That is a great pick out. He is through him. It's Neymar! They've managed to get it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
There will be 3 minutes
Roberto
at a time.
Carlos gets it back. And it's Neymar. He's got away. And that has been cleared. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really entertaining.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Here's the whistle then to start the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Beckham. Ribéry. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he was quick to react. White. Marquinhos. And here's Ribéry. Fiddles it through. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Koundé gets it clear. And they're quick to get it back. Messi.
That's good play from him.
The attendance for this match
gone for a
was
throw-in.
71,649. Substitution on the field. Number 25, number 17, De Bruyne, number 11,
Hernandez
Neymar,
spots it and
number
intercepts.
10, Messi,
Bellingham
number
skims
20,
one in,
and Nistelrooy.
cleared without hesitation.
Coming on the field, number 13,
Ronaldinho
number
was alert to the possibilities,
Ronaldinho.
but in the end it's
Number
fruitless.
14, number 8, Mohamed Salah, number 7, Erling
Messi.
Haaland. Substitution in progress.
Now that's well seen too. McAllister for Iniesta. Ball is over the line. And they've switched it over to the other side. Mohamed Salah. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's quick to get it clear again. Messi. Hernandez. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Drogba. Beckham. Can he get onto this?
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Beckham. And here's a chance.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
He rises! Just off target.
Costa Curta certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bellingham, and the pass is intercepted. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Has been indicated.
Oh, good read. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Neymar. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Gundogan, Havertz. Played out to the right. Nicely weighted ball. White looking to get on the end of this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here. Neither side yet able to find the net. Kimmich. And they're on him in a flash. Threads one in. And it's Ribéry. Has a look and has a go. Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Works it forward. Nice bit of trickery. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Roberto Carlos. Now Neymar. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Fiddles it through. And he cuts out the supply. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Kimmich. Musiala. Gundogan. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Coming on to replace him.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Messi. Passes short and sharp. Skims one in. Germany do have a chance to counter here. Ribery. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Has a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Andrick. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Stoichkov looking to penetrate opposition lines.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Engages and forces him off the ball. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Gundogan. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tony Kroos. And it's Tar. That's Rudiger. Now it's Wirtz. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rudiger. Interesting ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Substitution in progress.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rudiger.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Muller. Musiala picked out, real chance! Yes, he's done it! Finally, finally, finally!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Number 10.
Germany take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Can he get onto this? Oh, well played. Bellingham! That had everyone off their seats.
Bellingham nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good ball. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Marquinhos makes the interception. Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash, and he was quick to react. Haaland. He's in a good position here. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Now it's Bale. Now it's Haaland. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted. Hernandez. No way through. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Beckham, Koundé, and it's Messi. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Son Heung-min. Can he get it through? He's found some... Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Plays a sharp little ball here. And now they can clear their lines. Just eases him off the ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Bale. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. Kimmich. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Quickly taken.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Nistelrooy. Messi! And he's managed to get rid. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 24, Bale. Number
Here we go
18,
again.
Robert Lewandowski.
Well, that first 45 minutes
Coming on the field,
didn't deliver as we'd
number
hoped.
10,
Lots of effort, but a
Messi.
lack of quality
Number
with the finishing has left us hoping that someone
Ronaldinho.
could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Messi. Paris Saint-Germain do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is a little undercooked. Shifted upfield. Marquinhos with the clearance. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's fabulous. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Havertz.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's onside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's intervened well there. Works it forward. No, that's been intercepted. Distributed tidily. And it's Messi. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field, number 21.
That is played back to front.
Pretty robust defending.
Garena, substitution.
He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Ronaldinho.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gets it back. And that's that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?